I need love and affection. Love and affection.
No, I'm not wearing a bonnet. This is a shower cap because I am wearing a hair mask. Speaking of hair mask, this is going to be my new story time about my hair, as you can tell from the title of my video. I'm a request to do another one. I was going to do my homophobic family part 2, but I figured I should really talk about this because this is the key. So, as many of y'all do not know, I had a history of like having long hair that stopped to right here. Like, it was when I was like 7 years old when I was like 7. Even though I always had long hair as a kid, like it was just growing in because I was a bald baby. But if you're a bald baby, that means you're gonna come out with good hair. But yeah, like I always had long hair until the day I did the test. If you see from my previous video, I did the test on my mother and I didn't go so well. They immediately blamed it on my hair. And let me tell y'all something. When I was little, I would always get like when I asked her, I always get box braids, like not with weave, but like my real hair, and like, you know, literally no one would say something to me, but my dad was accusing me of like, you know, shaking my hair around or whatever because of the way I moved, and then that's why he really didn't like me getting box braids and all that stuff. Then my mama always chose him over me, so of course she would agree with him. So basically, like, you know, that day, you know, when I first got a cut, I got my sides cut like I do now, and then my hair was still long, and then, like, you know, I was playing the game one day when I combed my hair to the side, and then, like, my dad came in here bothering me as usual, and then he was just like, why is your hair like that? And I said, because it is. Then my mom asked me, did I take any pictures like that? And I said no, because I really didn't yet. And then, like, as they were leaving the room, my dad tried to put my hair in a ponytail, but it didn't work. It didn't even matter. And then when I was at my grandma's house one day, like, I took some pictures. I asked my mom, can I take my hair out? She said no, but she texted back too late because my hair was, like, nappy with my braids. So I decided to just take them out and get a comb and comb them to the side. And then I took some pictures with my female cousin, Micaiah. And then, like, you know, when I told her I already took out my hair, she was talking about she gonna cut it off and all that stuff. Because then, like, she said I could keep my hair as long as I don't get in trouble at school. But she already know what goes on in situations that it's not my fault. So she tried to use that against me. And then when I did get into a situation with a teacher coming at me and I'm defending myself, that's when she decides to cut my sides off. I know I'm totally, like, off basic, like, I'm not in order, but I'm just trying to tell this quickly. And then back to my Micaiah, my female cousin Micaiah. Like, when he had saw the pictures, I was trying to get my phone from him. He kept snatching away, looking at me crazy. And then, like, my mom, she was just looking at it like, what are you doing? Like, what do y'all think y'all are, best bitches or something? You know, just being real nasty. And then I asked them what did they have against gay people, and I said that we don't have a problem with gay people. We just don't want our kids to be gay. If you don't want us to be gay, then you clearly don't like gay people. Even though on my own side I understand that because so many things happened to gays back then in their time, and what's happening right now with the trans women, they're killing those females for nothing. So then, like, that day, they cut it all off, and, like, you know, I snuck some wild girl, like, I always grow it in a little bit. And then, like, she had left it alone for, like, a couple months, because there was a recently, like, at my barber, a girl, like, a woman came to the barber to get help because someone shot her 5-year-old daughter. And it was just real sad. So then my mom just left, and then, like, I was thinking that, like, I'm glad I didn't get my hair cut, but I'm sad for that little girl. But she survived. She's okay now, hopefully. All I know is she's still alive. And then, like, you know, like, black people hair, like when it gets wet, it shrivels and makes it look small, and I don't really like that. So I would always blow dry it. So like I keep it long, like I blow dry it like once a week, or maybe more than that, like whenever I took a shower. So pretty much every day. And then like I noticed like right here in this area, like the front of my hair is mostly like you could tell it's short because some hair broke off. Because like it's real sensitive up there, and I noticed that. And then I fly ironed it a lot too, and I ended up burning my forehead. That scar is gone, but it was like right here, yeah, right here. And then like as it was growing out and all that stuff, I got it cut again. And then like she wanted me to get waves, and she must have been drunk when she said this, because she acted like she never said that. But she was talking about like if I get waves, she'll let me grow it out and all that stuff. And then I got the waves dumbly, like I just combed the front, and then I was just gonna get the rest cut because I wanted to grow my fade back. And then like my dad, he took me to his barber, to them old people, where I got like a bald spot right here or here, and then it was just like a triangle or something in the back. It was so stupid. And then I made my hair grow out unevenly. So I was just gonna grow it out unevenly because my hair been uneven for my whole life. So why not? And then like I got it braided one day, and then my mom was telling me to like take it out because it looked stupid, because I sprayed like oil in it, like the braids looked good. I think they were just too small and it made me look bald. That's why she didn't like it. And like she was just yelling at me to take out my hair, and then I was telling her no because you always do all that stuff. Like I was literally crying. I don't know why. Like she always do this, and I said like she always try to change my perspective of myself into her image. Because what my parents think is they think they can control me and my sister. But at the end of the day, you can't control a person physically or mentally. That's not possible. So like after that situation, she did like left my hair alone for real. So it grew out for a good couple months. And like it was still very damaged and fried. So then like I just started trying to use a lot of products to fix it. Like I use oil, like Wild Grow, which it grew my hair out really good. And yesterday, 2 days ago, because it's midnight right now, in the morning, whatever. Like I ordered this hair mask, which I got in right now. So maybe I could like stop that from happening. Like it could heal my hair, and then once I like grow it all the way out, it's gonna be my ends. So then I can just chop that off, and then I'll be good. Yeah. Moral of the story: my parents are assholes. This whole family is shit, and I don't know. I'm just tired of it. And I'm not gonna keep dealing with this. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe positively.